Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi cut sweet onions for us because they said allegedly, as it is rumored, as it is flying over the internet, that Ooni of Ife decided to do small giveaway to the oloris and the entire member of the palace over her daughter's 30th birthday, which recently occurred allegedly few days ago. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Life Gist Plus. I am here to bring you hot and spicy news from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I greet you according to the time this information is reaching you. Please, you have to stay tuned because you really need to laugh out loud and be happy for what Ooni of Ife is doing in Queen Naomi's life. Yes, my people, they said Ooni of Ife, like I've always told you, that if all this information are true, Ooni of Ife have not said he will not take care of his wives. Yes, that his wives are still his wives, even though they are misbehaving, that they are going to still be having their entitlements, their allowances and everything that they're supposed to receive. So why Ooni of Ife Kabiyesi Oba Adeyaya Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja the second? Yes, so I like calling him these names because he's such a man that I like so much and I like his way. So my people, there are people that there are some other people that we just say, okay, they will deny the wives all every allowances and all the things they are giving to the wife, of which it is not nice. Provided that's still your wife, you have to do the necessary things you will do for them. So my people, they said, according to the information we heard, that Ooni of Ife is still in celebration of her daughter's 30th birthday. Wow, it's a big 30, and he decides to celebrate it with every of the royal households, including the maids, the security. They said everybody got gifts that day. Everybody got something. Everybody got present. Money. That everything was monetized. So that he did not give them anything. Before some people will now say they gave them car, they gave them this one. No, that it was all monetized to celebrate his daughter's birthday. So they said they gave the oloris, everybody, each and every one of them. I think they said Ooni of Ife gave them some cheque differently, written the amount of how much he's giving them. That they do not disclose to us, maybe for their own reasons. Our sources did not disclose that to us. Either they couldn't get to it or for their own personal reasons. I don't know. So they said when it came to mariam, they still see admist all saga. Ooni of Ife still had something for mariam. That guy, that man has a good heart. Let me just tell you, he's such a kind man. Then olori Toby also was giving her own, everybody their own saga dey. So we all have to understand that this is not trying to say that all their saga and all their wahala they don't settle. No, everything is still one side. When it's time for that one, they will still get back to them. So they gave everybody their own checks. They gave them one after the other. Even Dr. Elizabeth, everyone, they said Dr. Elizabeth was not around. Actually, she went for some function. They dropped her own. Ooni of Ife showed her own and said this is for Dr. Elizabeth, kept it aside. They gave Ashley, even though everything that is happening, they still gave her. Then which other person? Temitope, yes, they still gave her hers. Right? Oh, that's true. We've not really heard about anything about Temitope. That's nice. Let her keep it up. So when it came to Olori Naomi's own, of course, she came around too, according to the information we heard, that Ooni of Ife invited her, also giving her a special seat. I don't know what Ooni is trying to achieve by doing all these things, if all this information are true, because calling Olori Naomi to come and sit down in the same place with all these women, but then she has to obey because she must obey the king. Yes, they said she gave, I don't know. See, something is coming to my mind that if all this information is true, maybe the king is trying to scare them away. Yes, by doing all these things in front of them, doing all these things for Queen Naomi, he is trying to make them run by themselves. But it seems they say no go area, or they know they go anywhere. So they said when it came to Olori Naomi's turn, the king, lo and behold, presented to her an open cheque. Wow! Hey! They say kasala boss again. Ha! They must react now. They said immediately all of them stood up and walked out on Oni again. These women are becoming too disrespectful. They are becoming too disrespectful to the core. I don't even know how to correct it, how they are going to correct it. How can you do this? No matter what, he's the king. You stood up one after the other and you left without even the king saying, okay, everybody can go. Without even the king standing up and moving, just because you notice they gave someone an open check more than what they give you. I don't know what they should be expecting in the first place. Are they expecting that after everything that is happening, according to the information we hear, as it is alleged, after everything, then you expect that they treat the Naomi the same way they treat them? No, now. They're supposed to know about this. They are supposed to be informed. In fact, they're supposed to know that something different is always a different case when it comes to Queen Naomi, that her own case is always different. That is what they should know. It shouldn't be like a surprise to them. It shouldn't be like an unexpected something. That is what they should have known. And they said that Queen Naomi danced and danced and danced around. You know her usual way now. Her usual way now is to kneel down before the king and start to appreciate the king again. Yes, because you know they had them. That is her way. Yes, very humble woman, very beautiful in and out. She's knelt down. Okay, now you can now see what they're saying. If all this information are true, because I'm beginning to feel that it is true. Why didn't they even thank the king? All the people, all of them, the oloris that were giving the check, their own money check. Why didn't they appreciate the king? According to the source, they said they did not even appreciate the king. All their mind was let them know what they are going to give to Queen Naomi. That is where their mind is. Because Ooni of Ife didn't start with Queen Naomi. He started with Mariam, giving them in happiness. Nobody even uttered a word. Everybody wants to see, let us see what is going to happen at last when it's Queen Naomi's turn. Of which is not supposed to be told. So at least you appreciate the one they give you, right? Then before you know what next to do. But this one, no appreciation at all, my correct people. This is really not sounding nice, my people. It is not really nice on the ear. But as of Queen Naomi, she started dancing and praising Ooni of Ife, calling him all sort of mighty names, hailing him. Hey, now this kind of woman know as they take get man heart. You know, now all these things she was doing that made her to win the heart of the king. But these people, they won't do it. And I think how they got to know that it is an open check is because they have really looked at the check very well. It was plain. They don't look and say, it dey plain like this. Why Ooni of Ife was handing it over? At least, yeah, it was a small circle. Handed it over to her. And immediately all of them stood up and left. I was even thinking they were going to drop their money. Nobody dropped their own money. They carried their money and go, you know. So to show that they are not happy about it. But what can they do? They have no option. They have come to marry someone's husband, right? They would see to the end of it. Someone that they know that's still in husband house, they pursue the person and stayed, so they will see the end of it. That is, if all this information are true, don't forget that they are alleged information, as we hear, as no be me talk am, as na here I hear. My people, I beg, this is where I bring it to the end. So please subscribe, press the notification bell, drop your comments. Don't be far away, don't be too far, because I will drop more updates for you.